Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest has arrived. We welcome Lieutenant General Khalid Azhar, Hilale Imtiaz, Military, and Rector NUTECH. So welcome to the show. I would request you all to kindly rise from your seats in account of National Anthem of Pakistan. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a seat. We'll be starting our ceremony with the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, and for that I would like to invite Qari Abdul Basit on stage.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث صدق الله العظيم.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all to the land allotment ceremony to NUTECH. And for the opening address, I would like to invite Brigadier Abid Cheema on stage. With a huge round of applause, exactly.
It's a good day for us today because in the morning when the chairman arrived from Lahore, he gave us a breaking news. It's very difficult for me to hold that news. The news was the final hurdle for approval of the interchange has been done. The NHA board has approved. The NHA board has finally approved the construction approval of Capital Smart City, construction of interchange and M2 motorway. Hopefully within a week or 10 days, we will get a formal letter from them, and then the construction process would start. General Khalid in army is known as a doer. Look what he has done at his present campus. It was a garbage dump. He converted a jewel out of that garbage dump. If you have seen that place, it can be compared with any institution in the world. We hope that his institution in Capital Smart City is not going to be the landmark only, but a center of excellence. Thank you, General, for reposing your trust on us.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Tahseer Ahmed on Elderly Care Center. So please come on stage, everybody, with a huge round of applause. Let's welcome Dr. Tahseer Ahmed.
Thank you very much, and my salam to all the distinguished and honorable guests, and thank you to the Capital Smart City for letting me share my ideas with such brilliant people. First of all, passion, compassion, care, kindness, and professionalism. That should be there so that people who are placed or housed in such a facility feel that it's a home away from the home, and it's not just like an ordinary nursing facility where they are placed and forgotten. Also, we should be able to provide the medical evaluations on weekly and monthly basis and determine if there is a need. The members should be transferred to the hospital, and for that arrangements will be made. However, these weekly and monthly evaluations will really keep them under a close watch and observation, and things will be done in-house.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tahseer. I was so excited about Dr. Tahseer that I ended up missing a very important person on our list. He'll be addressing on health and education. I would like to invite General Syed Najam Hassan on stage.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our honorable chief guest of honors, Chairman FDHL, and management of Capital Smart City, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. As long as our directorates planning to bring those primary and secondary health and education facilities in 5 housing projects, 2 smart cities, Capital Smart City, Lahore Smart City, and 3 Royal Orchard housing projects. All these 5, we have had comprehensive plan for primary and secondary health and education institutions, facilities. And in that, at this moment, it's about 6 hospitals, ranging from 20-bed hospitals as primary level and 50-bedded hospital at secondary level, are currently in the planning and development stage in these 5 projects. Whereas our 8 education institutions in all these 5 projects, ranging from Montessori to high school and undergrad colleges, 8 of them are actually in the advanced planning stage and development stage.
The next I would like to invite is from Gandhara Arts Center. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, let's welcome Dr. Zafar Mirza.
In this city of dreams, we are going to establish a Gandhara Center, which will be a cultural hub, a soul that Brigadier Abid talked about, a cultural hub of the smart city. Why I say cultural hub and why this name Gandhara? Bear with me to explain very briefly this to you. Gandhara, the name Gandhara actually comes from Gandhara's region, Gandhara civilization, and Gandhara art. This is the region which stretched from eastern Afghanistan up to the river Jhelum. From 800 BC to 500 AD, which is a span of about 1300 years, that this region was called Gandhara region. And the most important urban dwellings of Gandhara region were Kabul, Peshawar, Swat, Charsada, which at that time also served as a capital of Gandhara region and was used to be called as Pushka Kalavati and Texla. So these were the urban centers of the Gandhara region.
I would like to invite a person from Brain and Spine Specialist Hospital, Dr. Irfan Malik.
हम चाहते हैं कि हम एक ऐसा हॉस्पिटल बिल्ड करें ताकि लोग जो पाकिस्तानी हैं वो बड़े फ़ख्र के साथ उस हॉस्पिटल में इलाज करवा सकें। तो इसलिए हम एक स्पेशलिस्ट, यहाँ हार्ट के भी हॉस्पिटल हैं, यूरोलॉजी के भी हैं, लेकिन ब्रेन एंड स्पाइन का कोई हॉस्पिटल नहीं है। अब इससे ये होता है कि जी ब्रेन एंड स्पाइन तो 2 ऑर्गन हैं, तो इसके लिए इतना बड़ा हॉस्पिटल किस लिए जो है ना, तो उसकी मैं थोड़ी सी डिटेल में जाऊँगा। हम इस हॉस्पिटल को 3 फेजेस में बिल्ड करेंगे जो है। जो फेज़ 1 होगा वो ब्रेन एंड स्पाइन का स्पेशलिस्ट हॉस्पिटल होगा और तकरीबन 200 बेड्स का होगा जो है। सेकंड फेज़ में आप उसको इंशाल्लाह इंक्रीज़ करके 500 बेड तक लेके जाएंगे और उसके बाद उसमें हम यूनिवर्सिटी, मेडिकल स्कूल, और जो मेडिकल स्कूल यहाँ वाले नहीं, इंशाल्लाह आई मीन डिस्कशन विद किंग्स कॉलेज मेडिकल स्कूल, तो हम किंग्स कॉलेज मेडिकल स्कूल को इंशाल्लाह यहाँ पे लाएंगे। बच्चे पढ़ेंगे यहाँ पे, लेकिन उनको डिग्री किंग्स कॉलेज लंदन की मिलेगी।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'll be inviting our chief guest for this ceremony, Lieutenant General Khalid Azhar, Hilal-e-Imtiaz Military and a Vector NUTECH, to please come on stage.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Syed Sahab, Brigadier Abid, all the honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. हम चाहते हैं न्यूटेक एक ऐसा इंस्टीट्यूट, ऐसी यूनिवर्सिटी, ऐसा लोअर स्केल, हायर एजुकेशन, एक ऐसा अदारा हो जो लेबर से लेकर पीएचडी को इंटीग्रेट करे, उसकी सोच में, समझ में, टेक्नोलॉजीज़ में, स्किल्स में, वर्टिकल मोबिलिटी में, पढ़ाई में, प्राइड में और इंडस्ट्री के साथ उसको मिला दे, जहाँ पर वो अपना काम भी अच्छा करे, इंडस्ट्री को भी फ़ायदा पहुँचाए, पाकिस्तान को भी फ़ायदा पहुँचाए और पाकिस्तान का नाम भी प्राइड के साथ रोशन करे। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, दिस ड्रीम has started to actually materialize. अब इसको वो भी डॉक्टर साहब कह रहे थे कि अनफॉर्चुनेटली आपका भी वो AFIRM उस स्टैंडर्ड का नहीं है जितना होना चाहिए था. डेफिनेटली बिल्कुल नहीं है. हम कोई आइलैंड में नहीं रहते, इसी पाकिस्तान के अंदर रहते. मसला क्या है कि इसके ऊपर सोचना, इसको डिज़ाइन करना ऐसे एजुकेशन सिस्टम को, और उसको फिर इम्प्लीमेंट करना.
आज का दिन बड़ा अहम था और बड़ा अहम संगम मील था हमारे लिए, और ये हम काफ़ी महीनों से इसका इंतज़ार कर रहे थे. और ये साइज़ में बहुत छोटा इवेंट था, मगर मैग्नीट्यूड के लिहाज से ये पिछले 3 साल में इतना बड़ा इवेंट हमारे यहाँ नहीं हुआ. क्योंकि आज हम जो बात कर रहे थे वो ग्राउंड के ऊपर बात कर रहे थे, और जो लैंड आज हमने हैंड ओवर किया है न्यूटेक को और हार्ले क्लिनिक को, और प्लस जो गंधारा आर्ट वालों को, वो एक्चुअल साइट पे ग्राउंड हमने उनको हैंड ओवर किया आज. तो ये कोई वो जिस तरह हम अपनी कमर्शलाइज चीज़ें कर रहे होते हैं, बता रहे होते हैं, वो आज इवेंट नहीं था. ये एक्चुअल हैंडिंग ओवर ऑफ अलॉटमेंट लेटर्स एंड हैंडिंग ओवर ऑफ लैंड टू देम. तो हमारे लिए बड़ा एजाज़ है कि अल्लाह ताला ने हमें ये मौका दिया और ये वो दिन आया कि जिसका बहुत से लोग इंतज़ार कर रहे थे. और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जो अदारे आ रहे हैं हमारे साथ, जो पहले 4 अदारे हैं जिन्होंने आज हमसे लैंड भी ले ली है और अलॉटमेंट लेटर भी ले लिया है, वो ना सिर्फ पाकिस्तान और इस रीजन के लिए काम करेंगे, बल्कि वो पूरे जो हमारे मिडल ईस्ट को और फॉर ईस्ट को भी कवर करेंगे, जिसमें हॉस्पिटल है, एजुकेशन है, और प्लस जो हमारी जो 2,500-3 हज़ार पुराना हमारी जो सिविलाइजेशन है उसको उजागर करेंगे.
Now for the closing address, I would like to invite, in fact, again invite Brigadier Abid Cheema on stage.
Let me tell you what was the first point, or the why we developed this vision. Why this idea came to us that to develop a first smart city in Pakistan. Like all of us, our chairman also is an avid traveler. Whenever we go abroad and whenever we come back, we always say that why can't we be like any of the developed countries? What is lacking in us? Even at the airports, if you go and see, if you are suppose coming to Pakistan and you are taking a PIA flight and you see all the Pakistanis at Heathrow Airport or Dubai Airport, they are fairly well organized. But the moment they land in Pakistan, they become a rowdy crowd. So what is this phenomena? What is this philosophy? So we always used to think, why can't we be, like the developed country people are? Then we realized that perhaps it is the environment which makes the difference. We all human beings are the same, but when we give them a totally loose, open-ended environment, the people start behaving in a different way. So instead of educating the people, let's create an environment in Pakistan. That was the actually start point for our vision. And let's create a world-class smart city where it is not brick and mortar. It is not the plots. It is not the hospital. It is not the playing ground. But we create an environment where people behave in a certain manner. So that was the start point, and we developed the vision. That is the reason that you see it is very easy for us that we have 200,000 of canal land. We divide into various plots. We sell the plots, make the money, and go. We have more than 27 districts. It's a healthcare district. It's not a profit-making district. We will be spending millions and millions of dollars in golf course. More than 300 acres golf course. How many people in Pakistan play golf? Not even 1%. So the effort is to create a world-class environment where people can behave in a certain manner.
Thank you so much, Brigadier Saab. So now we are officially starting with the allotment ceremony, and I would like to invite the Chairman FDHL on stage. So please come on stage. Mr. Zahid Rafiq. I would even like to invite Mr. Aslam Malik, Group CEO and Chairman. So please come on stage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we'll be giving the allotment letter and shield to the chairman, Harley Brain and Spine Hospital, that will be given to Dr. Irfan Malik. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the second allotment letter and shield will be given to the chairman of NUTECH and our chief guest, by the way, Lieutenant General Khalid, Azhar, Imtiaz, military. Thank you so much, sir. And finally, the third allotment letter and shield will be given to the Director Gandhara Art and Culture Center, Dr. Zafar Mirza. Thank you so much, Dr. Saab. All right, the next shield will be given to the Director, Elderly Care Center, Dr. Tahseer Ahmed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I would request our chief guest and all our distinguished guests to please come up on stage for a group photograph. Please. General Syed Najam Hassan Sahab, Dr. Tahseer, Dr. Zafar Mirza, Dr. Irfan Malik, of course, our chief guest, Brigadier Abid Cheema, and Group Chairman and CEO Aslam Malik.